What is going on, you beautiful lunatics? We're starting to make that move towards the upside. You can see it, you can feel it, but is this a real breakout moment? You know that we're outside of our channel. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Everybody listen up. Let's get it. I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.
All right, guys, let's take a look. We're going to zoom in just a little bit, and we're going to see how this thing is lined up. As you can see, not too long ago, we had this massive move that took us outside of this channel. Now we hit the top, by the way. This is what we've been talking about. We hit our 48.5 resistance line and got soundly rejected. However, instead of getting rejected back down to our 42.2 line that we've been kind of idling at as we've made our way through here, we have stopped at, as you can see right here, right on the outside of the channel line. Now, generally speaking, what that means is that institutional investors are using the same they're using the same charts and the same strategies that we are currently using right now. So when you're looking at me, you're seeing what probably they're seeing. And what they're looking at right here is that we're testing this line as a support line, and we're testing this line as a support line. Now, the issue with that is very simple. That's we're trending downward. Now, that should give you alarm, except that this is coming off of a big pump. So that puts us in a bullish pattern, which would tend to mean that we're going to move to the upside. Now, when we move to the upside becomes the question. And when you look at the strength right now, we're trading at 46,138 right now, but you look at the strength of the chart. We're going to go over here and check it out. And you can see here, Luna is still moving at 17% on the day. And when you look at the volume of trading, when you look at what's going on here, this is all about right now Luna and Luna Classic. Luna and Luna Classic have taken over crypto for the last little while. Now, when we move to the hour charts, which is what we're more familiar with, then what you're going to see over here is that we have minted a green candle outside of this support line. And listen, guys, the channel is not necessarily a support line, but it does work as a support line when you're using technical analysis, because we see here that we hit this, we hit this, we hit this, we hit this, we hit it, we hit it. When you keep hitting it, then you know that it means something to somebody somewhere, and that typically means institutional. So we saw this massive pump happen, then we retested 48. Now we're coming back down. Again, we're retesting 48.5, by the way, and we're coming back down, and we're retesting like right through this channel. Now you see we came down a little bit, but we settled above the line. We came down a little bit, and it looks like we probably are going to settle above the line. That means that we're in breakout mode. Now, that would indicate that we've got another leg up to go. Now, if we follow what these patterns have been, which is fairly predictable, again, this is a couple of moves this way. So we've got a couple of moves going this way. Maybe we'll mint a green candle after a couple of reds, and then we're going to have another move to the upside. Now, this is a good sign overall, a healthy sign for Terra Classic. But we also want to come over here and we want to talk about volume. You can see right here, we're up 6% on the day, 2.8 billion market cap, but the volume has gone down to 2 billion. That volume has been transferred over to Luna for right now. Doesn't mean that it's not coming back. It will come back because we've got 10 days until the pump. And I'm telling you right now, 10 days until the pump. When that pump happens, then you guys are going to know it. Now, that means that we've got a little bit of opportunity, and that opportunity should be, by the way, and I know you don't want to hear this because you're looking for this thing to just pump nonstop, but the best thing that can happen right now is, again, for this thing to pump to the downside. I guess not pump, but you get it. We should move to the downside. We should be testing 42. We should be moving down here. We should be testing 36. We should also stay in this channel for a little while, and hopefully we can get down here and test maybe 28, 27 again. And in fact, one of the better things that could happen would be a complete fall off at this point, all the way down here to a more reasonable sort of number down in this level. Now, there's not really very much that there's a lot of support. So it's going to be difficult to get down into these levels, but we really need it to come down into these levels, because when you're buying 1.2% of the supply and burning it every single day, then you need a significant amount. And up here, you're not getting a significant amount. Up down here, you're getting twice as much as you're getting up here. And we want this stuff to burn. If we want the success, then we have to have a little bit lower price. So what's happening right now in this move down, I hope it continues. I know that you might not. And if you don't, that's fine, because we're all going to the same place. This is about getting to $1. And there are layers to getting to $1, or to get to a penny, or to get to 10 cents. Now, if you're here for a swing trade, if you're here for a day trade, you know the drill, and you don't need to hear it from me. It doesn't matter whether you're going down or up. You know as well as I know that's not going to affect you one way or another. All you have to do is play the dips, play the peaks, play the dips, and play the peaks. But if you're in this for the long term, then you should have an understanding that we've got to have a move to the downside so that we can buy more supply every day, burn more tokens every day, and then we'll all get there just a little bit faster. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's do this. If you can, become a member to the channel, because that helps to support me. And this is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right, and we will see you again soon. I do think we're going to have a pump, by the way, but I don't like that pump. It looks like we're probably going to end up in the 53 level in the next few hours, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit more downside. But again, you know, this market is very fickle right now, and it is the weekend, so there's not going to be a lot of volume trading. If we do see this take off, I expect that it's going to happen in about 6 hours. We'll talk to you again soon.
I'm looking for the good life, sitting on top of the world. I want to be shining.